Hello there, ladies and gents. My name is Eric, known as Penguin, and this is like a part two from the cabin manufacturer. Now, or factory, sorry. Cabin, ma- cabin factory. The cabin factory. Um, so, as I was explaining in the last video, it kind of went from horror to me. Seriously, I am bad about this. I mean, uh, the reason why I say I'm bad about this is because if many of you have watched like my live streams or videos, they're playing horror games, like the Unforgiven, the Blair Witch Project. um, I do tend to think about it and then listen as well, and then just like try to figure it out. Um, and for me, the one of the bad things about me doing that is that sometimes I figure out the ending of the game before I even get like even halfway through, which is I'm seriously, like I said, it's bad. So in this particular game, if you watched the last video, you heard me actually like kind of break down on what the broadcast said, that there was a fire in this cabin. The dad and the brother were found. The mother was not, as well as the daughter. So when playing games like this, unfortunately for me, it it for me it goes from a horror game to trying to figure out what's going on. And I do talk a lot and like try to figure it out after that, because yeah, seriously, there will be like probably jump scares and all that. But for me, it just went from like horror to trying to figure it out. And seriously, don't get me wrong. Seriously, don't get me wrong. It's still a good game. Um, so I did figure out the first one that it was haunted. The second one was not haunted, and apparently they reset me. So um, I don't know if it's gonna go back again to begin it and then like figure it out from there. You know what I mean? Because what I think is that, seeing as how they said that the mom and the daughter was not found, well, the father, which is obviously right here, and the son, which is lovely upstairs, which I'll actually point out, they're there. So what I'm thinking is that the mom and the daughter are actually in the basement, and this a-hole right here has something to do with it. I just look at his face. But yeah, okay, so let's just. Oh, hi! Okay, that was new. What the?
Everything is gonna be fine, but we have to get away from them.
Face press, Greta. Okay, that was different. I was gonna actually go upstairs, but yeah, Greta. Oh, okay, just look at the. Okay, that definitely changed. Okay, Greta, I'm not gonna say you weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't there. Oh, do I say it's haunted? I guess you can say it is because, okay, that changed. Greta's there. So which proves that what I was saying before, yeah, that is unsettling. But also, that proves what I was saying before, that, yeah, there was something that's going on between the family. And the dad, which is totally a-hole, the son, which is up here. The reason I say this is the son, because, look at this, just look at the outfit. Well, you can't really see it now. But he did have, like, what do you call those? Oh, well, I can't think of it. But anyway, like, traps to hold up his pants. But, yeah, this one I'm gonna say is haunted just because, it says to look for abnormalities. Well, yeah, that freaked me out. That definitely freaked me out. But also, it does prove, well, not really prove, it solidifies what I was saying before, is that this a-hole did something to the mom and the daughter. Which, yeah. And it went from, for me, I'm seriously, it went from, like, horror to, like, yeah, that Greta did freak me out. But it wasn't like a jump scare. It wasn't one of those, like, oh my, like, you know, like, oh, I don't want to look. It was like, oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, you're there. But it also, once again, like I said, solidified what I was saying. That the dad, I want to say, no. Okay, you know what? Let me take that back. Well, a little bit. The dad actually did bad to his family. I'll just put it that way. The dad did bad to his family. And, well, yes, I want to say it's haunted. Is it really haunted? The reason why I say that is, the reason I bring that up is because, when you look at hauntings, well, yeah, there's several types of hauntings, naturally. This one feels more, like the people trapped inside need help. You know, and do I want to say it's haunted? Yes, well, of course, definitely it's haunted, but not for the reason that most places do get haunted for. This is a cry for help. But I'm going to say yes, that it is haunted. It was not haunted! Okay, so I'm like 1 and 2. But why? Are we looking for bad? Because, like I said, I'm seriously, yeah, the dad is, like, definitely bad. There's no doubt about that. The dad is definitely bad. And homie's still sitting there. Dude, you're gonna burn. I don't care what anybody says, you're gonna burn. Well, let us say look for movements. So I guess that's the reason why because the last one didn't have any, well, I mean, come on. It wasn't movements per se, but I mean, seriously, the whole scene shifted. So I would say that was movement. I swear, bro. You are a total... Oh god. That was very unsettling. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, what the fudge? Hi! I'm trying to help! Okay, apparently you want me to go downstairs. Am I gonna learn the truth? Now? Can I go home? Hi, little one! You want your bear? Oh god, that was just like... Oh god. Or is it... Did I say it wasn't haunted just because they were helping? Or was Papa in the cult? Or was Mama in the cult? Or did it get like totally ass backwards where Mom was... Oh, shite. Okay. Perhaps I was wrong? Which I am not afraid to admit that I was wrong. Am I gonna have to like hide in the bathroom? Because I think I need to change my undies. See, there's... Brother. Hi.
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Oh. So I was wrong. Mom is... Greta. Hans. Oh no. So is this... Okay, so that's 4. 4, 5, okay, so 4... I'm sorry, I'm trying to count. 4, 5, which is 9, 11, 14, 15, 3, 18, 21, 22, 23, 26, 28, 30, 33. Okay, so I think Greta has 33. Hans has okay, 5, 7, 12, 17. No, wait. Okay, so that's 5, 7, 17, 9, Um. What did I say? Okay, so that's 12. Yeah. Okay, 12, 17, 19, 21. Okay, so is that the many days that were locked up in here? Why is the door closed in the mirror and it's open here? It could be a glitch. Okay. Oh, fudge that. No. Ah! I want to go upstairs! I lost my way. Oh no. I died. Alright, let's just go get into it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You are not a good mother. I'm just gonna say that right now. You are not a good mother. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Okay, that's on the cups moving. I'm gonna say that, yeah, it's maybe I'm the... Am I the daughter? Oh! Perhaps I'm the daughter because of Greta. Did she say Greta? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna leave it here for the moment. Yeah, there's a lot to process right now. And like I said, I mean, when I play horror games like this, yeah, they're scary, like in the beginning, but after a while, when I start trying to figure out what's going on, it doesn't become. It's not really a horror anymore. It's more of an investigation and trying to figure out what's going on, what happened. Um, so while yes, we're in a cabin factory where the cabins or this cabin in particular keeps coming up, and I gotta see if that it's clear or it's haunted to use like in a movie, TV series, or whatever. It seems like it's based on an actual cabin and something happened, but they changed the characters, the location, and all, but kind of kept it the same. So, or this is the actual cabin that they used, and or pieces of the cabin. Um, so it goes from like a horror to a detective state of okay, let's break it down. Yeah, it's scary, and there are some parts that are like, oh, what the flippy flap. Um, but all in all, to me, it's more of a detective solving crime that happened. So from what I saw from the last one, the last cabin, was that mom was into the occult. It seems like she maybe tried to blame dad for what was going on, Uh, but yeah, it's getting interesting. I mean, it went from like horror to interesting. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just that's just me. I'm seriously, that's just me. And once again, like I said, when I play video games like this, yeah, it's horror. It is a horror game, but when you start deep diving into it, it becomes less of a horror and more of a crime scene or uh, investigation. What's going on? And yes, there are some horror factors into it, but it, for me, I'm seriously, and this is just me. It becomes less of horror and more of a what's really going on, you know. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see how this progresses. No, this is actually a pretty good game. I'm seriously, this is actually a pretty good game, and I do think the recommendation. I'm seriously, I really do thank the recommendation because, once again, like I said, for me personally, it's more now. It's like less horror and more of what the heck is going on. Is the mom bad? Is the dad bad? It seems like, I mean, it seems like the mom is like behind it, but also you can't rule out the dad because just from the reports of, like the last gameplay where the radio just came alive, like, oh yeah, this happened here, this is there, and then this is the mom and daughter were no longer were found, but the dad and the brother were found, and so while there is horror still, um, for me it's become more of what's going on. Who it's like more of a detective. Well, I guess I could say like a detective horror. And yeah, I messed up when I should have said it was clear. Apparently, it wasn't, or it should have been clear, but I put haunted due to my stupidity. Um, but I really want to see how this goes. So, once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this. I'm seriously, I hope you enjoyed this because for me, yeah, I'm enjoying it. It is good. Um, and once again, like I said, it went from like horror to like, huh, So, anyway, my name is Eric, known as Penguin. I'll catch you again.